This is Vince Young, and I'm doing a reflection video about my time in Introduction to Film and Video class at Full Sail University. This class was actually one of my favorite classes. I learned so much from this class. I took away so much from this class. I'm working on some short films right now, and it was a lot of stuff that I didn't know, like the 5-shot rule that really helped me out with creating my videos. The storyboard. I knew what a storyboard was because I was doing animation, and I actually really didn't take that much time to do them, and I didn't really see the benefits of doing a storyboard. So what I actually did is I did a storyboard for this film I'm making now, and it was crazy. I got so many ideas from just the scenes that I was looking at, and also other people who I was casting for the film. It was a lot easier to convey my ideas to them, even with the scripts being written. I learned how to put them together better. Before, in the last class I had, it taught me more like the history of everything and where it came from, and a lot of that stuff was good too. But this is more like where people are supposed to stand, where people are supposed to go, intro to the scene, outro the same way. Those are things I would have never thought of, and a lot of it I was doing on accident, so I guess it was like accidentally on purpose or something. But now I know, so I can actually create the scenes just like that. Even for my own personal videos, it's better. Stuff like with the audio, there's times you're not going to be able to control it because people are going to be talking in the background and doing stuff. You can actually hear some people doing that right now. But it gives you a better, cleaner audio because of the way you set up your camera, the way you set up your microphone, and how you record it, how you lace it together, the different editing techniques. This is stuff that I knew, when I was creating stuff. At first I was using Sony Vegas and popping it out of there and then throwing it into After Effects, and now I know there's so many more programs now to use, and it really caused me to go into the programs and maximize what I was already doing with the programs, and now I know how to do more with Premiere. My first production with Premiere was horrible, but I know how to use After Effects even better than I did before. I learned how to use different audio programs, putting different sound effects in. It's so much I took away from this class. Watching the TED Talk was probably the height of the class, because just watching this guy do what he was doing, it gave me a lot of, I think it's J.J. Abrams is his name, and he had a TED Talk called The Mystery Box, and in that one, I learned so much from him because it showed me how to create suspense. I think they made a reference to the movie Jaws, and he was showing different scenes that was in movies that you never thought would be there, real heart-touching scene. And I tell you, man, 45 seconds of that scene was complete silence, complete, 5-shot angle kind of thing, and it built up so much, and when it finally got to the height of the scene, you really homed in and paid attention. So that's definitely something I'm going to use in the future. So if anybody is going to Full Sail in the future for digital cinematography, and this is a course that you're trying to take, I'm telling you, man, this class, the history of motion arts is great, and those other prerequisite classes are great. But once you get to this class is when you're really going to start having fun with your degree, and you're really going to start thinking outside of the box. Digital cinematography is a great degree program. I've been able to do so much in this degree program, and it's actually solidified me in the film community where I do my stuff at as being legitimate, because I am taking this course and people are seeing the difference in the work that I'm making. So I'd like to thank my instructors that helped me out through this whole process. I'd like to thank the other students that was pitching in and everything, and be on the lookout for my movie that I'm coming out with. It's called Once You Go Black. It's about breaking stereotypes, and the bad looking guy is actually the good guy, and the good looking square guy is actually the bad guy. So you guys are gonna like that, and I'll be coming with little 10-minute segments after that about breaking different stereotypes in every single episode. So Vince Young, Full Sail University, digital cinematography, California, West Coast.